Your life might feel chaotic, but your house doesn't have to. And I say this as a mom. Me and my fiance, we have 4 kids combined. We have 2 houses. We have responsibilities. We have full-time jobs. Our lives are definitely not always calm, but my house usually is. And it's not because it's perfect. It's not always tidy, but I have learned how to create a calm home even if my life is chaotic. So in this video, I want to share with you a few simple tips that help me keep my home calm even when life is busy. First, I just want to say this. If you feel overwhelmed, it's completely normal. You might have kids, you have work, you have responsibilities, you have mental load. The goal is not to control all of that. The goal is to create a calm space that supports you in the middle of everything. A soft place to land after a stressful and busy day. A place where you feel like you can take a deep breath. And your home can be that. It can be a place where you walk in and feel like I can take a deep breath here. And that wasn't always my life. I have talked about this on this channel before, but I do know how to create a calm home. The first thing is create calm surfaces. I talk about this a lot, but if you create one calm surface in your home, you reduce the visual clutter. Even if you don't notice it all the time, your brain often does. But if you clear one surface, you change the feel immediately. And this does not mean your home should be completely empty, but it means that your home should work for you and the life you want to live and not against you. But it does mean being intentional with what you keep in your house right now and what goes. You don't need 15 things on the counter of your kitchen to make it feel lived in. A few things is enough. And if you have watched a few of my other videos, you know this is the fastest way to create calm in your home. The next thing I do is a nightly reset. And if you had talked to me a few years back, I would have felt that this was impossible. I do really want to be clear about this. This is not starting to deep clean your house when your kids have gone to bed. It's about resetting the surfaces to make the start of the next day a little easier. And if you feel resistance when I'm saying this, I totally hear you. I have been there. And it's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about doing something. And it's like that for me too. Some nights I can easily reset for 20 minutes, but some nights I'm exhausted and 5 minutes is all I have. But when I sit down after picking things up for 5 minutes, I am very happy about that. And it's good enough for the energy I have that day. And for me, it's usually about resetting the living room, resetting the coffee table and picking stuff up from the floor. That is my main priority because that's where I rest every evening, usually. And if I have more energy, I declutter the kitchen counter and put on the dishwasher. And that makes it so easier before the next day. The next tip is having fewer things, having less to manage. Because the truth is, it's really hard to feel calm when there is just too much stuff in a space. Too many things to clean, too many things to organize, too many decisions. It's always easier to start when there's 20 things, not 100. And with this, I really had to be honest with myself. I had to ask myself questions like, in this chapter of my life, in the life I'm living right now? Do I really need or use this? Or can I get rid of it and get less to manage? Or am I holding on to things that suited my previous life or a life that I might have in the future? You can always get the stuff back, but you cannot get your life right now back. And that shift has been really powerful for me because instead of letting stuff take up space and create stress in my life and create a list of things I have to do, I should organize this stuff, I have let them go. And you can actually sell the stuff and keep the money for whenever you need it again, if you need it again. Maybe you don't. You can always re-buy something, but right now I need my home to support the life I'm actually living, not a hypothetical future one. Next tip is good enough. It's something I think a lot of us need to hear. A calm home is not a perfect one, but it's a manageable one. It's a home where it's good enough, where you don't always have to play catch up, where you don't feel behind all the time, because perfection creates pressure. And what you need less in your life right now is pressure. But good enough creates calm. And when your standards shift from perfect to manageable, it already starts to feel lighter. So if your life feels chaotic right now, if it feels busy, just remember your home doesn't have to match that energy. You can create calm bits and bits at a time, and eventually it grows. Clear one surface today. Do a quick reset tomorrow. The day after that, get rid of 5 things you no longer need, and eventually it grows. Your home starts to feel different. Not perfect, but calmer. And if that's something you're interested in, you are in the right place. You can subscribe for more videos like this. And if you sign up on my email list, you will get a free guide that helps you start resetting your home even when you feel overwhelmed. See you in the next video.